The Honour Network aims to help victims of forced marriage. It's been set up by Karma Nirvana, a UK charity to help people in such circumstances reclaim their lost honour.
The Honour Network is very much about victims, potential victims and survivors. We're reclaiming the word honour. In our family's eyes, when we take a stand, they deem us to be dishonourable human beings. But we're saying we have got honour. That's why we're calling it the Honour Network. We are going to launch, alongside it today, a poster campaign, a website and also a helpline. The helpline is significant because the people answering the calls are survivors themselves. They've been through it and they've come out the other end.
Last year there were 5,000 reported cases, with 400 people being helped out of forced marriages. The new Honour Network Survivors Helpline will provide practical support for victims.
What we're saying to these people is, we're offering you hope. Look at us. I'm disowned, other women are disowned, and men. We've come out the other end. So it's offering them that hope, that inspiration, and the right support.
Baljit Kaur Howard was forced into marriage at 17 by her family to a man she'd never met before. After a full-blown Indian wedding, she was moved to a strange town and told she was her husband's property. For many years she was too scared to run away.
If I knew I ran, they would find me and kill me. My life was out of control and I felt absolute terror. But to an outside world, I appeared normal.
After finally escaping and building a new life for herself, she now feels the Honour Network Survivors Helpline would have helped overcome her problems.
It would have helped me when I was 17 initially. Maybe it would have stopped me going through the forced marriage. I would have loved to have picked up the phone to someone, to talk to somebody, because the thing that stopped me going wasn't at that time the family shame, it was more how will I survive in the outside world. And then it would have helped me again when I was in the marriage, because I didn't know who to turn to.
Along with its forced marriage unit, the new service is supported by the British government.
The reason the government are so keen to support it is in the title, the Survivors Helpline. If we want more people to come forward, if we're going to give them the confidence to come forward, and then once they've come forward, give them the help and support that they need, who better to provide that help, who better to provide that support than the survivors themselves?
To show they're taking the issue seriously, new laws come into force later in the year to outlaw such practices.
We know that there's a significant underreporting of this issue, so the whole thing is to build the confidence of people to come forward. It's very difficult for them. We've got the Forced Marriage Act coming into force later this year, which should help. So there's a lot of measures being taken, but we know at the end of the day the key thing is giving people confidence to come forward.
The Honour Network and the UK government are working together to ensure that those suffering in forced marriages have help and support if they want to get out.